Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we would do a 2-page scrapbook, Christmas scrapbook layout. The paper that I'm using for today for my main one, this one's from Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure if you could tell, but here it has like fake snow. I don't know how they do it, but it's so soft and it's just, I love it. This is one of the thicker ones, so this is the 199 one. And when you go to Hobby Lobby, go when they have the Paper Studio sale because everything is 40% off. Now for the rest of my paper, this is from scrapbook.com. For my green paper, this is from Echo Park. This is from the I Love Christmas collection. It's called Border Strips. And this is from Cartabella from the Christmas Market collection. It's called, oh, Border Strips. They're both called border strips. Now my paper does measure 11.5 by 11.5, and I inked all my edges with my Stampin' Up! Early Espresso. Now to start off, I do have my bottom piece that'll serve as my grass. For my bottom piece, it does measure 11.5 by 3.5. Next, I do have 2 border pieces for my snow. Unfortunately, I can't remember where I got this from. This might have just been a Googled image that I brought down to my silhouette and trace. For my snow, I just used blue ink. This one is from Miss K Cuttables, and both of them I just stretched it out to be 11.5. And I'll go ahead and glue it down with my zip dry. Next, I'll go ahead and back this on a piece of 12 by 12 craft cardstock paper. Now I'm just going to tap it down here because I think they put like some type of glue and put maybe snow, fake snow on top. I'm not sure, but I don't want to remove the layer. But actually it doesn't come off. I don't know what they use, but it's beautiful. And for my next page, I do have it ready. Now here it's actually the same border, but I didn't need the center of it, so I decided to go ahead and cut it so I could save it for a different project. But again, it's the same border, I just ended up cutting the center. To start off, I do have my tag. This is just a Google image that I brought down to my silhouette and trace. It does measure 6 by 8.5, and on my silhouette I did do internal offset. Now for the inside, it does measure at 3.5 by 5, and on my silhouette I did 2 internal offsets. I also have my little journaling card. I really cannot tell if it's centered, but it is what it is. Next, I do have my house. This house is from Miss Kate Cuttables. It does measure 7 1/4 by 11 1/2. So it's a really big. You know, I'm just going to. The house is very sturdy, but this part over here, it's so delicate. So I'm just going to glue it down. And I did pop it up on foam tape. Let's see how it goes. So this layout is just going to be for one picture. I think I mentioned in a previous video, during holiday season, during the actual holidays, my family is so big, we were lucky we even get one picture. And it doesn't usually come out perfect, but it is what it is. And all the last 3-4 years, again, we're lucky we get one group picture. And that's where it's going to go. Next, I do have my tree. This is from the Silhouette store. For my tree, it measures 8 by 2 1/2, and I forgot I actually wanted to go back here, so let's work fast. Next, I do have my beautiful Santa Claus. I love this Santa Claus. He does measure 6 by 4 1/2, and I did pop him up on foam tape. And also his face area, his hand, and this part right here, it's also popped up on a thin layer of foam tape. This is from svgcuts.com. This is actually a card. I believe it was 2 years ago maybe that I did about 50 of these for Christmas, and I passed them out to friends, co-workers. Everybody loved this card. It opens like this, and it's just, when I was working on the card, I remember thinking like this Santa Claus would be so great for a layout. Now go ahead and place them right here. Next, I believe this is from Treasure Box Designs. I'll go ahead and leave the information on the description below just in case anybody's interested. I was looking through all my old files trying to see what would go with this layout. The only new thing I purchased, I believe, was the house. And I usually buy their vouchers when they have the sale, when they have like a Black Friday sale, I believe. Their vouchers, they're super cheap when you do that. And I usually buy like $20 vouchers for really cheap and then use them throughout the year. So I only bought the house. This one I already had, and I think it's from a cabin one, something like that. And I decided to go ahead and use it. Put him right here. Originally I wanted him to go on the side, but because of the little antlers, I don't want him going outside of my layout, so we'll move him over. For Rudolph, he does measure combined. It measures 4 1/4 by 3 1/2, and I duplicated the fence. Now I guess I did purchase something else. For my little reindeer, for my little deer, these are from the Silhouette store. So, I think I wanted it here. Oh, I think I put the house 2 down. That's okay. So for the deer, half of it I did pop up on foam tape. For my deer, they do measure 3 1/2 by 2 1/2. I duplicated one on my Silhouette and flipped it. Okay, so I wanted. He's so cute. I love him so much. I also have a little bow that I'm going to put down here. This bow is from a different layout that I was doing a while back, but I was working on both layouts at the same time, and I thought it would be cute if I added the bow to this layout. Just because. Also, when I was working on that other layout, I also had these little Christmas flowers, and I thought it would be cute if I sprinkled them around. Just because. And there you have it. This is my 2-page Christmas scrapbook layout. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day.